Well, believe it or not, lead is in our community and lead poisoning, and we've got to make sure it's out of our homes. And to tell us more about it, how they're helping in the community, we've got from West Ohio WOCAP, the Fair Housing and Lead Abatement Program Manager, Vance Cuthrell. And thanks for coming today.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, so, many people think, oh, lead paint and those kind of things are not around, but where are we finding lead in our community?
So in the older homes, a lot of older homes that have not been renovated in a long time, there's plenty of lead paint on the outside and the inside of the homes. Definitely around like windows and doors, especially inside the older homes. Anywhere that you see chip paint, especially.
So is it mainly in the paint where we're finding it, or is there other areas too? So
mainly in the paint, and then on the outside, it's the siding.
Oh, okay.
And then it flakes off into the soil around the house as well, too.
All right. So why are we so worried about it? What does it do to children mainly, right? We're trying to protect the kids.
Yes. So children and pregnant women especially, it causes a lot of health issues, developmental issues as well in the brain of the child, any child under the age of 6. The reason that lead is such an issue is that lead tastes sweet. So kids will chew on the paint chips, and they'll also put their hands in their mouth whenever they're playing outside or playing on the floor, and that's how they get it into their system.
All right, so you guys have this program. We're trying to eliminate it, right, and keep the kids safe.
Yes.
So first of all, how do we even know? Is there a way to test it? I mean, can you guys help out if I'm renting or owning a home to even find out if I have that kind of paint around?
Yes. So you just give us a call, and we will set up a inspector to come out, and they will assess the property and test all the areas that they think are going to have lead in them.
All right. So if we find some, is there assistance then to help get it out?
Yes. We actually have 3 different lead grants, and we can help actually hire the contractor and pay for everything and have them go in, and they will abate the lead out of the home.
Okay, so you mentioned the contractor. That's kind of a key, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You have a class coming up that's really important to be able to train them properly, to be able to help out. So tell us more about that.
Yes, we have a class coming up. It is October the 21st through the 25th, and it is a lead contractor class. So what it does is it will teach you everything that you need to know to abate lead. We do ask that you already have background in construction work already, because we need you to have that experience already. But this class will specifically tell you how to be safe, abating lead, and then how to make sure all the lead is out of the home.
All right, very good. So how much does that class cost?
So that class has no cost to the students.
All right.
We are covering the entire cost of the class.
All right. So do you have to go each day, or is it just a one-day class?
It is actually 5 days.
Okay.
8 a.m. until 4:30. It's a little bit intensive, but I'll be honest. I've taken the class myself, and I learned a whole lot. So.
Well, it's a serious situation, so I guess you got to make sure you're trained properly to protect yourself too, right?
Yes, definitely,
yeah. All right, very good. So, okay, so obviously you've got these grants, and we know the situations here. We're trying to raise awareness too, right? I assume a lot of people don't even know that this situation could be happening right in their home.
Yes. So a lot of people don't realize, just don't understand what lead is, and I actually hold landlord-tenant meetings and stuff where I will explain to them what lead is, why it's a problem, what to look for, and then we also bought equipment to hand out to people to make sure that they're being safe. I will also train you on how to keep the lead clear and clean while you're waiting on the actual abatement as well.
All right, so you guys have lots of information. Just reach out. Information's on the screen. Vance, thanks very much today for coming and telling us about this.
Appreciate it.
All right, don't go away. New Tradition continues in a moment.